Hey, hello, how are you? Today I'm going to talk about chapter number 6. Shoplifting. Why is the price tag still on your hat? The first activity that I did was saw a video, and after saw the video, answered 4 questions that was posted on the homework. The first question is, how do you think about shoplifting? I think that thieves or shoplifting are people who have a wrong behavior, disorderly, and need to be attended to the shortest possible time because if no address, let's go greater or more acute problem. The second question is, how do you think people do it? Motivation for shoplifting are controversial among researchers, although they generally agree that shoplifters are driven by either economic or psychological motives. Shoplifting is also associated with family or marital stress, social isolations, having had a difficult childhood, or alcoholism or drug use. The third question is, do you think that only poor people do it? No. People of every nation, race, ethnicity, gender, and social class shoplift. People of all races shoplift equal, and poor people shoplift only sliding more than rich people. The last one is, tell us more about it. Shoplifting is the obnoxious thief of goods from an open retail establishment. Shoplifting typically involves a person concealing a store item on their person, in pockets, under clothes, or in a bag, and leaving the store without paying for it. With clothing, shoplifters may put on items from the store and leave the store wearing the clothes. There are types of shoplifters. Amateurs. Some shoplifters are amateurs who do not steal regularly from a store and who don't use shoplifting as a form of income. Researchers call these amateur snitches, as they are stealing items from their personal use. In several countries, criminal flash mobs, primarily made up of teenagers and young adults, enter stores with the intention of stealing merchandise and, while accomplished, distract staff. The other classification or types of shoplifters are career criminals. However, there are people and groups who make their living from shoplifting and other crimes. They tend to more be skilled career criminals who use more sophisticated shoplifting tactics. Researchers call professional thief busters, and they tend to resell what they steal on the black market. Let's continue with the activity that I did. The other activity was based on a text that I want to put true or false in those statements. The first one, all shoplifters are the same. That's false. Shoplifters are usually poor. That's false. Professional shoplifters don't feel guilty. That's true. Poor people steal expensive items. That's false. Kleptomaniacs are often careless. That's true. A professional may use tools. That's true. Let's continue with the exercise B. Completed the table. Write an interrogative point if you don't know the information. Type of shoplifter. Compulsive shoplifter. As reason they steal. Let's continue with exercise B. Complete the table with an interrogative point if you don't know the information. Type of shoplifter. Compulsive shoplifter, professional, the poor, the thrill seekers, drug addicts, and kleptomaniacs. The percentage of shoplifters that are this type. The compulsive shoplifter is 85%, professional 2%, the poor 5%, thriller seekers 5%, drug addicts 2%, and kleptomaniacs 1%. Reason they steal. Compulsive shoplifter can stop. Professional for money, the poor for money, thriller seeker for excitations, the drug addict for money, kleptomania can stop. Eat and they steal. Compulsive shoplifter give. Professional expensive things, poor necessary things, thrill seekers CDs, clothes, computer, drug addicts, expensive things, and kleptomaniacs anything. What they do if they are caught? Compulsive, meant cry. Professional, run away. The poor and thriller seeker, I don't know. Drug addict, run away. And kleptomania, make excuse. Feelings they have if they are caught. Compulsive, feel guilty. Professional, not guilty. The poor, angry. Thrill seeker and drug addict, I don't know. And kleptomania, not guilty. Let's continue with reading number 2. Read the statement and write true or false. Women shoplifting more than men. That's false. Most shoplifters are teenagers. That's false. The cost of shoplifting is about 10 billion a year. That's true. Teenagers sell the thing they steal. That's true. Shoplifting makes some people feel good. That's true. Some shoplifters are addicted or stealing. That's true. The exercise B, circle the correct answer. Many teenagers shoplifting because they are sad or angry, they want synth, and their friends shoplift. Number 2, if your friend shoplift, help him to or her find a program that helps shoplifters. Don't go shopping with him or her. The other point is analyze. Answer the question and give reason for your answers. Do kleptomaniacs care if they are caught? Probably not, because they are careless and they don't feel guilty or ashamed. Number 2, which group is similar to drug addicts? I think professionals are like drug addicts because they make up 2% of shoplifters. They steal expensive items, and if they are caught, they try to run away. Compare the statistics about teenagers in the two readings. Are the same? Reading number 1, teenagers are mentioned as thrill seekers who make up 5% of shoplifters, but reading 2 says that 25% of people caught shoplifting are teenagers. Let's continue with reading skill. Using hidden and subtitles. Look at reading 1. What is each subtitle? How the subtitle help you understand the organization of the reading. Each subtitle is type of shoplifter. They help you understand that the reading is actually a list. B. How they help you understand that what is coming. Each title describes the type of shoplifter and helps you understand the paragraph about that types. Number 2, look at reading 2. What is each subtitle? How the subtitle help you understand the organization of reading? Each subtitle is a question. They show that the reading is organized as a question and answer. How do they help you to understand what's coming? When you read the question, you can predict what the answer might be. The other point is discussion. Do you think shoplifting is a big problem? Why or why not? I think yes, because shoplifting involves a person concealing a store item on their person. Shoplifters range from amateurs acting or on impulse. If shoplifters continue in this action, will be a gangster. What kind of thing do store owners to do stop shoplifters? For example, look, CD, DVDs, and video games in locking case, which can only be opened by the checkout operator. Some store use tomming case. The cases are on the shelf in empty, and the customer will not given the item they have paid. Number 3. Have you ever seen anyone shoplifting? If so, what do you do? I didn't saw anyone shoplifting. The last point is talk about your ideas. Is shoplifting a problem in your culture? Why or why not? I think it's not a problem as such as because in my country there are problems like it that are not addressed because it doesn't affect a large majority. It simply doesn't pay attention. Number 2, if people shoplift, why do they do it? The first one thing that I will do is don't judge, explain that is worried, investigate a problem, and take a day with a professional person who help with the problem. Number 3, how can each of these groups help stop shoplifting? I choose parents. I think parent is the best to help with this problem because at home you have to teach values and parents to teach values as a parent, and you find help when you make some mistake or have a dog.